Destiny Rise of Iron Cryptic Dragon Weapon Review. Anyway, the Cryptic Dragon is the new, how do you call it, like, you remember the NX Shadow, Well, this is basically the reemplacement, and, it's actually pretty good. It's, just as good as, like, in my opinion, it's as good as my good old Treads Upon Stars that I have. I put it in the vault, but anyway, the Cryptic Dragon I still have in my hands. I put the other one in the vault. Anyway, the perks, yeah, one perk is kind of questionable, but at least it's how do you call it, a perk? At least there's something there. Anyway, you have the red dot or RS, the ranged lens RL5, the true sight IS. Don't really want to talk about the second perk right now. Armor piercing rounds, hand laid stock, and rifled barrel, and firefly. No, the thing is, armor piercing rounds and firefly go so well together. Why? Sometimes, how do you call it, thralls tend to go in a straight line. So basically, you shoot one guy in the head, it explodes, and the bullet keeps going through to the other guy on the other side where the blast radius having hit. It will hit him in the head and cause another explosion. Just keep going, which is actually very good. And yeah, the magazine is 19, which is okay, but it might need a little bit more than that because scout rifle magazines are going towards like hand cannon size. Like, I remember that one roll I had of the wounded had 13, like my Hawk Moon. Anyway, now the weird second perk, take a knee. Basically, you know Spyglass. Yeah, that's a horrible perk. But take a knee is a little bit different. Crouching grants improved accuracy, stability, and increased aim time and flinch under fire. I'd say this is a little bit better for like bosses where you like have to camp in the corner behind a ton of cover. That's why I also liked Guerrilla Fighter on my Transpon Stars. I'd say this is my brand new legendary PvE scout rifle, reemplacing my good old Treads Upon Stars. But that doesn't mean this thing stops there. It's also very good for PvP because of, well, the archetype right now is kind of a workhorse. And yeah, and after that part, there's always, it's legendary, so there's always going to be that PvP god roll. And yeah, in terms of looks, it's pretty good. Like, it matches up with the other like the X Crucible, how do you call it, package weapons. X, yeah, I mean, like, they were, but now not. Like, the whole red thing, you know, that crazy light machine gun, the zombie W, whatever, light machine gun. It basically looks like that. Yeah, and then, we also have the catchphrase and the good old lore. Anyway, the catchphrase, those who doubt the existence of dragons are always the first to be devoured. Yeah, not very bright statement, but kind of true. And yeah, to tell you what, also it kind of references to the lore about the how do you say that? Arhamkara. Whatever. That basically, there's stuff we haven't seen yet in Destiny, but they're littered all over the place in the, how do you call it, inside all of the, how do you call it, the Grimoire cards, which are, they tell them they're like, boom, dragons, and that they were kind of good, kind of bad, and they're kind of anti-heroes of the story. Other than that, the scout rifle looks awesome, is awesome in both ways, best of both worlds here, and actually I think it might be, and also, like, the Transpon Stars, like, it's good for everything. Like, scout rifles are good Some of them are good for specific points. Some of them are good for everything, like the Mida, the Treads Upon Stars, and this thing. But anyway, smack that like button, hit the sub, drop a comment, and I'll see you guys later for another video on my channel. I'm out of here.